Hi, this is Dr. Story. What if you're in a situation where you have white coat syndrome, where every single time you go to the doctor and your blood pressure is just skyrocketing through the roof? What do? Well, let's be realistic here first of all. If you actually have high blood pressure, you need to start taking care of it. But what if you're taking your blood pressure at home and the numbers are always normal and you go to the doctor and it's always high? Well, first of all, tell the doctor that. Tell them that you think you have white coat syndrome and that your blood pressure is normal at home. Now, there's only two options. Number one, the doctor is going to listen to you. The second option is the doctor thinks you're lying, because some doctors will assume that you're lying just so that you don't have to take medication in kind of a crazy way. So if your doctor is persisting that you need to be taking medication despite the fact that your blood pressure is normal at your house, one option would be to change doctors. But I know everybody says this, that's very difficult to do. So what can you do? Well, here's what I would do. Is first of all, I would watch my video on breathing techniques, and while you're in the car, before you actually enter the doctor's office, I would simply do 5 minutes of breathing. Now I'm going to leave a link in the section down below so that you can watch that video on how breathing a certain way reduces stress, and it'll help normalize your blood pressure. That's number one. The second thing is I would get to the doctor's office early, and I would sit in the waiting room and relax and do very slow, deep breathing to calm yourself and reduce stress. Third thing I would do is when I get into the little room that they put you in, before the nurse actually grabs your arm and starts taking the blood pressure right away, is I would ask the nurse, can I have a couple minutes to just relax? And while you're doing that, do the deep breathing that I showed you. That'll actually reduce your blood pressure. Now, the other thing that I would do prior to going to the doctor's office is I would use a drink mixed with lemon and garlic before you get to the doctor's office. Very often this will help with the blood pressure by artificially lowering it at that time. Also, there's some other videos that I would do that help stimulate nitric oxide in your body that helps dilate the blood vessels and will reduce your blood pressure, even if it's temporarily, just by eating these certain foods like pomegranates and other things. So if you're having white coat syndrome and your doctor is persisting that you take medication, even though your blood pressure is really normal for the most 90% of the day, then I would start to do these things if it were me. So if you thought this video was interesting, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, just ask them in the comment section below, and I'd be happy to answer them for you.